everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today we're here for day number 2 of 30 inks in 30 days, and I'm so excited to be playing in this. It's insane how excited I am. It just really shows how much I love my inks, I love my pens. I'm just having like so much fun just playing with them, discovering more about them. So yeah, and today of all days, we've got this little Jinhao shark in the pink to be the pen playing with. So obviously I feel even more like a kid. I said in the last video when I shared how I was preparing for the 30 days, the 30 inks in 30 days, that I was going to use this pen, and that I am seriously considering getting all the colors because I just love playing with them. He's like, he writes so well, and the good thing is, even though like the ink is super shimmery, as you can see, whoops, no, the opposite, okay, no, that's okay, but then look at now you won't be able to see it, but there's so much shimmer that deposited in the cartridge, in the converter, I should say, that I don't know how, you know, like I have to shake the pen to get the shimmer going, and I'm worried that one day it's gonna clog up. But the thing is, it's such a cheap pen that even if it was to get clogged up, I don't really mind. So I could have one in every color and use it for the very shimmery inks, and I'd be totally fine. So I might just do that. It might be my excuse. That and the swans. they're both, I just love them. I feel like a kid when I'm playing with them. Obviously this is not a pen I would bring to my office because I'm a director of finance, and it might not look very professional, but here at home it just brings a smile to my face, and we all need smiles these days. So today the ink that I'm doing is Coloverse Felicette, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, and I got it in an inkflight. I already used a bunch of the ink in this pen, and whatever is going to be left, I'll probably refill the rest of the pen because it's already, like, I've already used up quite a lot, as you can see, and I really love how it turns out. So I figure if there's anything left, which there might not be at all once we've done the experiment, because I really suck at doing this, but I have a lot of fun doing it, but I'm not really good at it. So if there's anything left, I will probably fill the pen, and this way I'll have a little vial that will be empty and that I can use to send out some inks. I really don't have a lot of these little things because, well, I'm kind of new to this, and most of the time I don't buy samples. I usually buy the bottle because most of the inks that I end up buying are inks that I absolutely know that I'm gonna love. So I feel really silly in spending money on something that I know I'm gonna love, but then I just, you know, purchase a little sample that's gonna cost me already a big chunk of the price of the full bottle. If you know, if you understand. Obviously the Coloverse are a little bit more expensive because they're really big, but still, if I know, like, this is a really beautiful pink, I love the shimmer in it. It also is wonderful for letter writing. It's dark enough that you can actually see it. So there's like absolutely nothing about this ink that I don't love. So we shall see, but I have a lot of inks now. So I really don't have any excuse to get any more, except for the fact that I want it. Which is not an excuse in itself. So we're gonna start off with doing gonna start off by doing the chromatography, so this way it can get part done while we're doing the rest, and you can kind of see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna do the same thing I did yesterday. Attach this with a little washi tape. Fortunately, I discovered that the washi I can't reuse because the tape, this paper sticks to it. But anyway, it's okay. So we're gonna do the little line with my beautiful little pen. This is a fine nib, but I still love it. And I shook it just before, so we should have a pretty good thing going. I'm very anxious to see how that one turns out. So while that's going, I'm gonna try to do the splatter. I had a bunch of different tricks yesterday. Chris says that she uses a smaller syringe. These are the ones I had purchased to clean out my pens, so that's what I'm using because that's what I've got. So that might be something to look into in the future, as well as somebody mentioned using a straw. I'm just not convinced how I'm gonna do it if I use a straw, how I would manage, and how much of a disaster I would end up having. So let's see, let's hope for the best. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with the splatter. I mean, it's a splatter. I'm having fun doing the splatters. Like, honestly, like, I love the spread of it. It's just fun. So now I'm going to use my brush and just do what I did yesterday, which is a little bit of a sample. I guess I'm going to put it here at the top. And this is such yummy ink that I don't want to ruin it. Like, I want to use it. And I've been using it on my papers, like these type of papers, and just making, because I finished swatching all my inks. Oh, I love the shimmer. And it just gave me some really, really cool sheets of paper that I will be obviously using in my mixed media. So just an idea, because yeah, this is perfect to use in mixed media. And it gives me a background already, it gives me something to play with. It's just a lot of fun. So I tried to find myself a little container to put this thing in. I couldn't find anything, so I did bring a shot glass, but the tall, thin ones I have are way too tall. I couldn't put this in and still use it. So, well, we work with what we've got, right? So that's what I've got, that's what I work with. Obviously, I'm gonna have to clean up my box again, because yeah, it's a good thing I use this box to do this, because it would not be a good thing to have it all over the place. Now, I'm gonna move this a little bit aside. I chose the poem today to be something that I felt fit with. I put splatters everywhere. Hopefully not too much on my desk. A poem that I thought was fitting with this color, and that's The Rose Family by Robert Frost. So today we're using, how did I do this yesterday? I put the color first. So Coloverse Felicette. And we're April 2nd. I guess by the end of the month I will remember how I'm supposed to write this. Oh, last time I put the full date. Oh well. And today I'm using my Jinhao Shark pink with a fine nib. And I really love, like, you can see the shimmer in this. It's just so amazing. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is the Rose Family by Robert Frost. And I love that I'm doing this as little poems. Like, I'm really loving this. It's so much fun though to see what everybody else is doing. I love Amanda's idea of doing the fun facts of the day. And I learn always so much from Sarah Keeley. And on Instagram, there's some beautiful works to showcase the inks. Wow, some drawings that are just like unbelievable. So the rose is a rose and was always a rose, but the theory now goes that the apple's a rose, and the pear is, and so's the plum, I suppose. Whoops, suppose the deer only knows what will next prove a rose. You, of course, are a rose, but were always a rose. So there's that, and this is still drying, so we're gonna, so it spreads like very well, as you can see, and the chromatography now seems to have stopped. And check this out, guys. Isn't that pretty? Oh boy, it's really wonderful. I love it. So that's my 30 days, the 30 inks. I don't know why I keep saying it wrong. So this is my 30 inks in 30 days post for today, and I will see if I continue doing one video a day. I kind of like doing it this way because I don't have, well, first of all, it gives me some content. Second of all, I won't have to accumulate them and try to put them together. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see how that goes, but this was a lot of fun, and I just, oh, I love it so much. I just love all the gold and the shimmer. I'm a shimmer type of girl. If you know my, if you follow my channel, you know how much I love my shimmer. It's always part of the fun of crafting, I guess. So that's it for me for today. Have a great day, folks, and see you soon. Bye.